ITC seminar to Nehru Group of institutions about a month back. I first saw Dr. Krishna Kumar along with Mr. Krishna Swami. I only immediately reminded one thing for me. What sort of a leader one or for any team should have? Because the leader who makes his followers to perform. This was the interrogation was going on when they selected Dhoni for Indian captaincy. Ganguly was out, Kumble was in and out, and the next line, Yuvraj was contemplating on that, and Dhoni was very silent. He's always silent, as you all see him in the TVs. He's a cool customer. And suddenly, from Madras, Krishnamacharya Srikanth said he will be the right person to lead the future Indian cricket team. Rightly so, they have selected Dhoni, and you see what are the results today. We stand number 1 in the test arena of world cricket. You have another Dhoni here in Dr. Krishna Kumar, who always welcomes new ideas, new innovations, new creativity among students. You have a wonderful leader today. I appreciate him for the work what his team under his guidance as recruitment offer plus has done today. It's wonderful, extraordinary. In my days, there were no offer plus at all. We'll have to do so many topsy-turvies to get a job. My dear young students, you have all been bestowed with such a wonderful plate to take it and right away start eating it. It was not so. Recently, I met a conference about 10 days back, Making the Difference, the Leadership Summit. Dr. Venu Srinivasan of TVS was addressing that. In his inaugural speech, he said, how leaders are made. Leaders are made today, already made. The future leaders are the leaders, the student community which are coming up. They are all coming up with various ideas, various innovations. And they are prepared to do a lot of sacrifices. The sacrifice, he used the word, in letter and spirit, he said, my 4 presidents of different wings or from the students community, they envisage a better environment to my company. In the last 10 years alone, the growth has superseded than what I have earnestly done in past 30 years. That means what? You have talents enough. You have bundle of knowledge. You have everything in you. The only thing what you do is you do not apply those things in the right time. My dear students, application of your knowledge. Education gives you knowledge. The wisdom of this education gives you the opportunities like this. The success, the opportunity has been given to you now. To succeed in this opportunity, you will have to show what is your color. This is the time you should rise up and show to the corporate world that you have selected me for this purpose. I will deliver what you want. In fact, I will deliver more than what you want. The first step in life is to be successful. You have got an entry today. To be successful, you should have a contemplated thinking on the success. You should never sleep on it. You should drink, dream, dine on success. That's what people have come out successfully. You should dream for your future. You should dream for your destiny. You should dream for what you have not got these days. You should dream as if you are going to die today. You should live as if you are going to die today. You should dream for a future, what it is going to bring you all laurels in the way you do things. I am reminded here about Mahatma Gandhiji. He said, a man is but product of thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. He says every individual is a product of thought. If you think I want to be like this, you can be. It is not that difficult. You have got so many role models in our country who have lived and shown what they have done to this life. I am reminded of again Vivekananda. When he went to Chicago, he wanted to go to Chicago. Before going to Chicago, he was having only $5 with him. He was very hungry. There was nobody to take care of him. He has to be in Chicago for the summit. Only after hearing him, people are going to change their lives. But to reach there, he was penniless. He was opening every door. And they said, they bounced him back. No, don't come here. He was asking for food. Everybody said, no, you don't come here. He went to the railway station, waiting for someone who can take care of him. The railway inspector said, what are you for? I am an Indian. My name is Vivekananda. I wanted to go to Chicago. I have only $5. You don't worry. There is a place called Boston. When you go to Boston, you'll get enough food. That's all I can tell you. There you go and try yourself. He said yes. The train came. He went into the train. He was traveling. Opposite his seat, there was a lady. Her name was Catherine. She was a multi-millionaire in the States. She could see something in Vivekananda. She asked him, what is that? What are you? Where are you born for? I am going to Chicago. Before going to Chicago, people said, you go to Boston. You earn your livelihood and then go to Chicago. What for you are here? I am here to tell something which people do not know. How do you say that? By the time they were conversing each other in the train, she could see the eyes of Vivekananda, the aspirations of Vivekananda, the inclinations of Vivekananda, the determination of Vivekananda, the determination behind Indianism about Vivekananda. She could smell everything about it. Before they get out of the train, she was also getting down at Boston. She said, please come to me. Come along with me. I've got a outhouse, I will give you. You stay there and start to do the rest, because you first need some food. If you have food, your thoughts will kindle. She took her and he was in the outhouse for some days and taking food. Suddenly, he was developing his contacts in Chicago to preach Indianism amongst the Americans. Suddenly, one fine morning, there was a knock on the door. Vivekananda opened the door. One Mr. Henry came out. He said, I am Henry, you know that? So what? He said, I am Henry, you don't know that? No. So what? You don't know? I am the Chancellor of the Michigan University, you don't know that? How do I know? You should tell me. What for? I have got only 5 minutes. Catherine told me to meet you. You got something. What is that you got? Come on, sit down, let's talk. What is it about? He said, I got only 5 minutes. Vivekananda offered him a cup of coffee. Both sat together. My dear students, Mr. Henry, Chancellor of Michigan University, went after 5 hours. You could see the abundance of knowledge in Vivekananda, the nature of his talent, his wisdom. He was almost prostrated before his knowledge, and he said, you will be the permanent visiting faculty for my university. He called all those people and said, there is a people, instead of me addressing them, let him go and address. My students will learn more. That was the knowledge and wisdom which he used. Another day, there was a knock at the door again. He said, somebody came in, please come in. He said, I am Rockefeller. What if? You don't know I am Rockefeller. What if, my dear, what if? I am the richest person in the country, don't you know that? Vivekananda coolly said, please sit down. What do you mean by richness? I have acquired so much of dollars by my business. I am this. You don't know me. Even without knowing me, you have entered America. My dear Rockefeller, these riches are acquired. How much you have distributed, he asked. What do you mean by distribution? how much you have distributed the richness. What do you mean by that? Have you ever shared this richness with anybody else in this country? Have you ever shared? Oh, there's another form of richness is there. Acquiring and distributing. You better do that and come back to me. Then you will know. You are of the former, I am of the later, he said. He was perplexed for a minute, went away. After some time, that was the reason the Rockefeller Foundation was first born in US. From that day, he started donating, creating history in charities and other things. Then after some time, he came back to Vivekananda and said, what do you understand? I have understood acquiring and I have also understood what is sharing. Now you call me, you are the richest person. That's what Vivekananda from India has done. I can see so many Vivekanandas here. You can do wonders for this country. China is already clicking 4 trillion. We are only 1 trillion. Why should we take 20 years to go to make this turnout? We can make, if students like you come out and do wonders, this 4 trillion can be done in another 10 years of time. But you should have the dedication. You should have the will. You should influence yourself. You should self-actualize yourself towards this opportunity. That will definitely give you results. Before I end you, because already the time has been given, I have seen in Dinamala today, which has really impressed. I think this will impress you also. Arive Deivam. அதை மூடியிருக்கும் ஆணவத்தை நீக்கிவிட்டால் தெய்வ ஞானம் உண்டாகும். மனதை உற்சாகமாக வைத்துக் கொண்டால் உடம்பில் ஆற்றல் உண்டாகும். உடம்பு ஆற்றல் பெற்றால் சக்தி பெறுவாய். அச்சம், கவலை, சிறுமை, திகைப்பு, கொழுப்பு என்று நமக்குள்ளே எத்தனையோ எதிரிகள் வாழ்கிறார்கள். இவர்களின் எண்ணிக்கை கணக்கில் அடங்காது. அவர்களை வென்றால் நீ சுகமாக வாழ முடியும். அச்சத்தை போக்கி வீரமாக வாழுங்கள். இம்மடமை குணத்தால் நம் ஆற்றல் வீணாகும். உலகில் யாருக்கும் எதற்கும் அஞ்சாத நெஞ்சு உறுதியோடு வாழுங்கள். நம்பினார் கெடுவதில்லை என்பது 4 மறை தீர்ப்பு. நம்பிக்கை என்னும் காமதேனு கேட்ட வரத்தை எல்லாம் தமக்கு தரும் நம்பிக்கை கொண்டவளாக உலகில் எதையும் சாதிக்க முடியும். நமக்குள் வெறும் பழங்கதைகளையும் புராணங்களையும் பேசிக்கொண்டு திரிவதில் பயனில்லை. அதில் உள்ள சாரத்தை மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கொண்டால் போதும். வெளிநாட்டவரும் நம்மை மதிக்கும்படி திறமையை வளர்த்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டும். We are second to none in this world. Keep on going. Don't stop. Don't look this way and that way. Keep fast. Keep treading. The world is before you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have the Managing Director, Mr. Prakash from Sai Creations.
Most respected dignitaries, Register, Bharatiya University, Secretary of Nehru Group of Institutions, I stand before you and thank you for giving me an opportunity to share a few words of my vision. Every human being in this world has been sent for a purpose. And we are here. We have to identify and we have to cherish and implement it in the right way. I take this opportunity to thank all the students and my fellow corporates and all the principals of this college. I also think that